Nicole Alonso.
And I'm Oklahoma Ward, the director of Crawl or Die, and this is the lead actor, Tank.
And you are watching Movie Reviews 101.
Hello and welcome back to another DVD update, and today we are going to tackle N for part 2, and this is going to be starting with the multi-Oscar winning and a film that Rob challenged me to watch, Network. I respect how good Network is. I just found it very ranty for my own liking, and it just got a bit tiring with everyone just shouting at each other. I believe the performances are great, the idea is very good, but because of all the networks now, it doesn't quite work as well, but still, it was special for the time it was released. And here's the film. I got my nickname and username for most things. The New Guy, with DJ Qualls. I loved this movie when I was at school. That's how old it is. It came out early 2000s, I was just a couple of years left at school. Absolutely loved this movie. I started using it as usernames everywhere, and that's where the username New Guy has come from. So now you know the Twitter handle. Next up is a Russell Crowe action thriller where he's trying to save his innocent wife. I think she was innocent. The next 3 days. It was a good thriller. I can't remember what she was meant to have done, but he has to try and save her from basically going to prison and not having where she didn't commit the crime, which, just using the tactics taught to him by a certain Liam Neeson. Okay, well, talking of time, we have Nick of Time with Mr. Johnny Depp. This is a real-time thriller where a man gets told to assassinate someone or they will kill his daughter. This is a very interesting thriller that was a very good concept at the time, but obviously now 24's done it for a longer period of time, so it hasn't felt just as good. But Christopher Walken makes for a hell of a villain, as always. Here we are with a nice little double pack. We have Night Watch and Day Watch. You get a D as well here. And this was part, I don't even know if the third one ever came out, but it's meant to be part of a trilogy of vampire stories from, I believe it's Russia. Correct me if I'm wrong. A very clever film, very glossy. Now for one of the best films you will ever see, still with the term night, but crawler. I've seen it 3 times this year, and showing how many films I watched, to watch something that many times, it's just brilliant. It's just so edgy if you see it, this one. You just cannot believe how good it actually is. Next up, part of the Stephen King blogathon was The Night Flyer. Stephen King does vampires. Now I think this was actually a very, very clever vampire movie, and I really do enjoy this one. I think it's one that really went under the radar and should go back and check. Now we have one of my favourite films, The Nines. The Nines follows 3 different stories with the same characters. Each character is played by Ryan Reynolds and Hope Davies, and they're at different stages of something happening. But the final outcome is very, very clever. It's one you can't say too much without spoiling, but it has to be watched really. Trust me. I'm going to finish this with The Ninth Gate, with another Johnny Depp movie. Entering into the occult, trying to find out what happened to somebody through the cults. Yeah, Roman Polanski, it's a bit weird, but it's actually quite good as a horror thriller. Anyway, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and ask you what other films beginning up to NI should I have in my collection. And like the last couple of videos, there are some Ghibli ones that will turn up eventually. So, anyway. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel for more, follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and visit the site for more reviews. And I'd like to thank you all for watching.